Micron Tech, the stock that you used to be the specialist in on the CBOE when it used to be called that. Now it's CBOE Global Markets. But Micron Tech, they're getting a $6 billion boost from the Commerce Department. That's a pretty big deal. And the fact that they're going to put up, I think, some pretty interesting commentary about how AI is driving the demand for their chips, I think also very interesting today.
And sometimes, John, I think these people, a lot of people don't really understand how Micron is actually involved in this in a much bigger way than maybe they know already. And like you just said, the government subsidy, $6 billion, that isn't just chump change. That's pretty nice. And job creation. That's why the government is a part of this thing. They're looking at the job creation of potentially over 20,000. So those are all big numbers. Micron today, nice move to the upside, 6% move to the upside. It's still nowhere near the highs, John, the 52-week highs of 157. But I will tell you this is one of those names that it's kind of sneaky because people forget about this name, kind of like they forgot about Broadcom for a really long period of time until last week and now again today. And that stock is just ripping to the upside. But I look at the PE, the price to earnings right now for Micron, and I'm looking at almost single digits, John. We're looking at 11 for a PE, the forward PE of Micron. So fairly inexpensive. I think they're in all the right areas for them as far as the different places that need the chips that they're producing. I think Micron is really sitting in a great spot, and I think it's pretty inexpensive still sitting here right now at about 108. So a name to keep a very close eye on, and I know we do all the time, looking for that UOA, that unusual option activity, to kind of direct us on when is a good time to invest here. But I'll tell you, Micron certainly is in a good spot now today because of what the government's doing as well.
Yeah, it's, and you'd mentioned, Pete, I think Marvell and Broadcom also just on fire. So definitely very interesting stuff happening in certain areas of tech.